with Isaiah.
Yo, what's up, people? This is another
Isaiah production.
I made a video on this topic, I say about 2 years ago, in which I found an interview, basically, post 2011 NBA Finals, in which LeBron James said the reason why he didn't have the expected LeBron James type of series in the 2011 NBA Finals versus the Dallas Mavericks. Basically, LeBron James underperformed, to say the least. All right, that had to be the most career-staining moment, I think, in a sports legend's history. Okay, did LeBron James choke? Yes. Was he overwhelmed? Yes. All right, the man averaged 17.8 points a game, basically 18 points a game, 4 straight fourth quarters in which he only scored 2 points. Okay, 8 points in game 4. I mean, LeBron, man, to tell you the truth, man, LeBron was just like, he was just mind fucked this series, okay? By a lot of people, all right? The media, a lot of journalists, a lot of people on his back about his decision to go to the Miami Heat. They felt that he possibly could have handled it better, you know, not making a live broadcast to the entire world, basically embarrassing the entire Cavs fan base, okay? Saying that you're not going to be with the team anymore. All right, this is how people felt. All right, but the main point of the decision series, the reason why it was broadcast is because it raised money for a youth charity thing or whatever like that. Okay, LeBron James always does stuff for charity. So there was an interview in which LeBron James basically said the reason why he underperformed in this series. All right, now Dwayne Wade attests to this. He agreed with it. Eric Spoelstra agreed with it, and Chris Bosh agreed with it, okay? In this interview, LeBron James basically said how he was listening to the media and not himself, okay? It was the media that was telling him that this is Dwayne Wade's team, okay? It goes through Dwayne Wade, all right? If you want to win a championship, you have to, run the ball through Dwayne Wade. The offense has to be ran through Dwayne Wade. Because we all know LeBron James, he was He was the leader for the Cleveland Cavaliers, until he went to the Miami Heat. So he was a leader throughout his entire career. Moving on to the Heat, he never had to play with a player like Dwayne Wade, okay? A person that was basically him. You know what I mean? Who's basically the bus driver, not a passenger or whatever like that. You see what I'm trying to say? He never had to play with another alpha up until, him going to the Miami Heat. So LeBron James just did not know how to play with Dwayne Wade at that level, okay? During the regular season is different. When it goes to the when it comes to the NBA Finals, man, your mind totally changes, man. That's what I'm saying, man. That's the reason why only mentally strong players can perform well in the NBA Finals, all right? Throughout history, you look at guys like Dwayne Wade. You look at guys like Kobe Bryant, okay? These are young guys that performed amazing in the NBA Finals, and that's rare, all right? You got Dwayne Wade, you got Kobe, and you got Magic Johnson, you got a few other players, but, it's really, really rare. You just got to have that killer instinct, but LeBron just never had that, man, okay? So basically what I'm trying to say is the reason why LeBron James underperformed was because he deferred to Dwayne Wade, all right? Influenced by the media. That's the reason why he decided to defer to Dwayne Wade, all right? It led to Dwayne Wade averaging 28 points a game that entire 2011 NBA Finals, all right? Chris Bosh even averaged more points than LeBron James, okay? He was listening to the media too much. He was not thinking for himself, all right? LeBron James basically said Dwayne Wade went to him during their vacation, and Dwayne Wade said that, yo, we need for you to be the captain of this team, okay? We tried it with me as the captain. This is Dwayne Wade speaking. We tried it with me as the captain, but we failed, all right? What happened once Dwayne Wade went to LeBron and said that to him, okay? Once he said, we got to run the ball through you because, you're better than me, okay? This is basically what he said. This is not me saying this. This is LeBron James saying that Dwayne Wade told him this in the offseason, okay? What happened after this? 2 straight NBA championships against the Thunder and the Spurs, okay? And when y'all say that LeBron James was scared of the moment, I don't agree with that, man. I just think that he was just overthinking. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, he was just overthinking, all right? Like I said before, he's never, ever been at this level with a alpha like Dwayne Wade, okay? LeBron's mindset is, give the ball to Wade and then let him, lead us to the promised land, all right? But what LeBron James did not understand was that he was better than Dwayne Wade. And it's not like he just totally shut down every single game. He had a great game in game 1, which led to them winning. I remember that alley-oop that Wade and LeBron had in the fourth quarter that made the crowd go crazy. Game 2, he had an okay game, but they wound up falling asleep after they took a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter, and it wound up, they wound up losing the game. All right. Game 3, he had an okay game. I think he had a triple-double, and they wound up winning. And after that, we all know the story, people. LeBron James just shut down after that. All right. And to tell you the truth, man, I really don't even give the Mavericks credit for doing anything. All right. Because we all know if LeBron James would have played up the standards, then they would have beat the Dallas Mavericks. All right. Everybody expected the Miami Heat to possibly win in 5 games. All right. They really didn't even bank on the Dallas Mavericks winning 1 game. All right. It was unanimous that the Miami Heat was going to win this championship. Okay. And the fact that they lost in the fashion that they lost, man, it wound up being like one of the biggest choke jobs in NBA history, all because of LeBron James's underperformance. And after this happened in the NBA Finals, man, all I got to say is but LeBron James was the laughing stock of the NBA, to say the least. All right, this when all the nicknames came from, okay? This is where all the nicknames came from. La Flop, La Queen, La Bitch, La what? They had the joke where, don't ask LeBron for change for $1 because he only has 3 quarters. It was, the hairline jokes came from that series. I'm trying to tell you, man, the birth of the LeBron hate came from, of course, it came from when he went over to the Miami Heat, but it even escalated to a crazy ass limit after this NBA Finals performance, all right? And it was well deserved, all right? He deserved every single every single bit of it because, he underperformed. You get paid all this amount of money, LeBron, and for you to come out like this is ridiculous, man. He was the laughing stock in the NBA. Magic Johnson was getting on him. Charles Barkley was saying things like, the media was telling him that he was Jordan, and it got to his head, man. So what have we learned in this video? The reason why LeBron James choked, because he did choke in the 2011 NBA Finals, all right? Now, I don't define choke as somebody being scared, all right? Because he wasn't scared, in my opinion. He just deferred the way because of the media's influence, okay? LeBron James, what was this, his 8th year in the league or something like that in the 2011 NBA Finals? You play that many games, you're not going to be scared, all right? What happened was he was overthinking, all right, and they decided to run the ball through Dwayne Wade that first year with each other. So let me know what you guys think down below. Why do you think LeBron James choked in the 2011 NBA Finals? Let me know your thoughts down below and roll that music.
Acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne.
Also, before we leave, alluding to something that you guys probably didn't know, I am an aspiring future filmmaker. I will be releasing my debut indie film in about a month from now via YouTube. Broken Cycle is the name of my first directed upcoming 30-minute indie film. It is about an African-American adolescent that is indulged in the street life, but later gets a change of heart when confronted with an unexpected event that will change his ways forever. So once again, the title of my directed indie film will be called Broken Cycle, and I will be releasing it via this channel. I will encourage you guys to view it when released. Peace.